What's good, YouTube? Here we are with part 2 of our playthrough. Now last time we went from the future all the way to Sector V, and we're going to continue from there. So the first thing I want to do is see if we can get some missions, because last time we went to see if we could level up with monsters wasn't going to work out very well in the beginning. So let's see if we can get some missions to get started here. They're usually pretty generous with them in the beginning.
Great. See you later.
Yep. Okay.
Want a mission?
A couple here too. So first things first.
Bye-bye.
Gotta go up here to the communication dish. Now this, now they're starting to give really good fusion matter. This one gives 300. They all give 300 right now. The spawns here, if I remember correctly, only gave 12, so should be a lot better as long as we're not doing a bunch of running around here. We'll see. Okay. Oh, got a piece of caterpillars. Nice, first try. Okay. So that mission, usually it's some of the missions have like RNG items you got to get for the quest. That one, if I remember correctly, was kind of annoying to get the item from. So getting it first try was pretty lucky there. Definitely helps out. And oh, I guess we got to defeat some sneaky spawns too. Okay. Let's do that. Failed my nano switch there. Whoops. And again, nano types are going to be very important. Really got to make sure to keep focusing on that because that's where a lot of our damage will come from. Get some energy back for number 2 there. Nice. Really makes a big difference in combat. It really does. So now we're going to go 10 night quests here at number 2. He's going to give us some good XP, and hopefully we should see that bar move quite a bit.
Want a mission?
Oh. Okay, we're only turning a 1, I guess. Yeah, that did pretty good. Okay. Got a bunch of chests here. You know what? I'll go ahead and open them now and just sell the stuff. Won't be able to use any of it, so. Oh man. Dude, the delay in opening crates is sometimes so brutal. Ah, there's a rocket. Oh, that would have been so nice. Rockets in this version are super strong. They can wipe out groups in seconds. Really good weapons. There we go. We got 2k tyros there, so now we're gonna just go back to doing quests for a bit. So we gotta go to the scamper over here. Now later on, there's a thing you can buy. So you got weapon boosts and you got potions. Weapon boosts basically just increase the damage of your weapon. If I feel like I need them, I'll probably buy them later on, but I'm gonna try not to buy them so much since they are quite expensive to keep buying. It's 100 for one. It's 100 for 100 weapon boosts, and you can have up to 9,000. But if you had to keep buying repeatedly, then it's not too good. Let's see. Let's go back to that dish here.
Greetings.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Gotta defeat 8 caterpillars? I don't remember it being 8. Wow. Alright. That's good for us though. That just means we get more fusion matter. Now these ones are giving 18 per kill. That's not too bad. We have 1 health. Gotta pay better attention to that health. Getting too sidetracked with the fusion matter there. Kill some of the ones over here. It doesn't matter if they're nearby. It just needs to be any of the monster type. Okay. Looks like there's a boss one over there. Let me see its name. Let's see. Yeah, there's a boss one just chilling. Cool. Now I am definitely starting to see that our damage is not as good right now. We got lucky crit there, but our damage is definitely faltering a bit. It's starting to already show, and well, only level 4. I can definitely see this being a long playthrough, guys. Okay. Probably gonna have to kill some more catapults here for Slack Blossom. Yep, 5 more catapults. Oh boy. Nah, man, they're doing good damage to me. Wow. That's another thing too. Our defense is gonna be super weak, so we will die way faster. Probably gonna have to start using our buttercup to make sure we take as little damage as possible. We'll keep them stunned for a bit, especially when it comes to groups. You know, I'll take this guy out. Well, at least that one. Let's go. Yeah, we're not taking out the other one. Okay. On to spawns, it looks like. Let's see if I can sneak around him. There we go. Oh. Nice, nice. Gotta defeat 4 of these guys. Ooh. Wow, they're really hitting heavy right now. Nice. And do we have anything else we can do on the ground? We can defeat 3 of the Ultra Mango Beetles here. Ultra Magno Beetles, sorry.
Are you there?
Go ahead and defeat these and just hopefully turn them into 3 quests at once. Heal on there. Nice. Health management is going to be very important in this run. And I've already been failing it a lot. Oh, man. Later on, when we get things like the damage nanos, that'll also be a big help for not only killing enemies faster, but also survivability. Yeah, nice. Turned in 2 quests there. And our bar is really far in. We're actually almost at level 5 already. That's excellent. We gotta defeat more Ultra Magno Beetles. Oh,
I may have a mission.
couple quests here. Oh, look at that. All we gotta do is talk to these guys.
Ready for a mission? Want a mission?
And there's 2.
I may have a mission for you.
Nice, some more quick XP for us, and we're 1 quest away from level 5. Moving at a good pace here. At least in like Sector B, all the NPCs are really close to each other. Later on, some of the areas, the NPCs are really spread out, so that's where the time sink's really going to be. But for now, we just gotta take out some Ultra Magno Beetles again. And this is one of those quests I was just talking about, where it's random on whether you get the quest item or not. Hey, you're not being generous right now. Jeez, man. But the good thing is you might actually just level up from defeating these guys. Yeah, it looks like we're going to. Wow. This is unlucky. I've never had to fight some any of them just to get this flange. This is wild. Let's see, they haven't respawned yet. Let's see if there's some more at the end here. think there is. I think there's like 1 or 2. No, I guess not. Okay, back to the spawn. Hopefully they respawn by now. Yep, there we go. Hopefully this time around we'll get a bit luckier. Okay, no problem, no problem. Nice, finally. Definitely took a bit. Yeah, we're not gonna get hit with that. That's also nice too, so if those corruption attacks, sometimes the monster will just cast them when you're walking by him. If you have a nano that's like low energy and you don't want to use potions, and they counterattack with that type, you can get energy back for your nano. So sometimes it's pretty helpful. But I Buttercup was full there, but like I've had plenty of situations like that where I say like my number 2, he had like a sliver of energy left, and they counterattack with a blast on. I'll bring out my number 2 and get that energy back for him. But we're gonna go ahead and do our first nano mission of the past here and go get Blossom, which, let's see, it's Cosmics. We could get Stun. Antidote's good for going across like fusion matter patches. It'll actually prevent fusion matter damage, same as like fusion matter C's. Freedom is good for not getting affected by things like stun, nano drain attacks, or like where they steal your potions. You can't get hit by those with Freedom. So really the main thing we're gonna be looking for is the stun. If we need to use a stun for Cosmics, then we'll have Blossom for that. Okay. Gotta go ahead and defeat some ball-peen meanies that appear, or we gotta find the spot first. Even though these are the monsters that we need to go to the actual point of the map where they spawn for the count, and then we can kill the monsters. A few quirky things like that in the game. Here we go. Oh, it's right next to a big group of them. Okay. Oh man. Normally I wouldn't be scared of groups, but with this pretty little weapon, it's a bit more intimidating.
Are you there?
Okay, let's start with this one. Oh, they're tanky too, man. Oh, we got lucky. Okay, that's really nice. And we're gonna find the mean behemoths, which are right in this corner. There we go. I think these are, yeah, they're also Cosmics. Oh, wow. Yeah, you can really see the weapons failing here. Some enemies just have more health, and those enemies especially are going to be very hard to fight for us. Thankfully though, they normally come in, like, they don't normally come in groups, they usually just by themselves. So, definitely helps us out a bit there. Okay.
Let's get it.
Looks like we're not gonna be too fortunate here again with our quest drop.
Let's get him.
Nope. Wow. Let's do this one. Oh, I missed my shot. And you won't be able to see something like I said this in the last video, but you won't see something like Don, Doom, and Bad Max lying around. Those are only in the future, unfortunately. It would be cool to see that. I will say though, back when the original game was around, I started the game back in 2011, which they had updated the tutorial to something brand new, being the Academy update. That's where they introduced that new system for nanos I mentioned in the last video as well. But they also introduced a few new areas, and they made it so that way they took out the future, but they still kept a few things from it. Like they kept Bad Max and Don Doom, but they put them here in the past in that version at level 10 for both of them. So technically you can fight them in the past, just not in the version we're currently playing. Though I do think it'd be cool to see them roaming around still, if you ask me. Oh, we got pretty lucky there. Nice. Go ahead and just take these out with some fusion out of here. This one should give a good amount with it being a boss. Yeah, 36. Nice. Now we're going to make our way back to Blossom. And you know what? We're not going to go directly to Sector B. Instead, we're going to go take a trip over to Peach Peak Commons. And here we can go ahead and register a Scamper and show that off. It's basically just a teleport between map squares. It'll be a lot faster since the Scamper is right here at the doorway versus walking all the way up to the treehouse there. And it's gonna benefit us later. Y'all still get to see more characters. Like here we got Wilt just sitting outside the door. It's supposed to be Plank guarding the cardboard fortress they got here. And we got more down there. We do also have some banks. Someone flying at the monkey right above us. Love to see it.
Where you headed?
So let's go ahead and get that. We're gonna go register a monkey and then go back to the Scamper there. Well, actually, wait, did I register this at the treehouse? Okay. So I forgot to register that at the treehouse. If we did, we could just fly up directly to the treehouse, but that's fine, no problem. We'll take the Scamper this time. And just like that, we're here in Sector B. Much quicker, and we'll definitely be seeing a lot of loading times later because it's going to be a lot of back and forth. So we're going to take a boost pad to get back up here, deliver our supplies to Blossom real quick. You can see another no-name player there too. I don't know how long it takes to get a name registered. I know a few days ago I made another character and it took like 3 or 4 days, but I'm not sure like the average it takes. Just depends on when they get to it really. But now we're gonna go ahead and make our way to Blossom, which is here, Fusion Blossom, which is here in the infected zone. So we're gonna do a bit more parkour. Let me see. I think I might have a gumball crate around here somewhere. We have this one. If we can get a blue gumball, we should be able to run faster, which we can't right now. Our gumballs, what they do is they give your nanos a temporary power boost. I believe I want to say it's a 10-minute power boost, which will strengthen their abilities for a bit. So, like if you use it on the heal nano, you get more healing. Run nano, you run a bit faster, etc. But pretty handy. Sometimes you get those gray crates, which can drop as either item crates or they'll drop as gumball crates. So, you know, if you don't feel like going back to the vendor to buy gumballs, you can always just hope you get one from killing enemies. But we're gonna go ahead and do. Actually, we don't even need to do the parkour. Let's go ahead and use our slope jump to get up there. Just go ahead and skip on that parkour. Okay, and here we're in another dungeon. Oh my god. Why is he just at the entrance? Just chilling.
Alert.
Okay. Let's see if we can find her. Alright. So she's just beyond this wall. Let's see if we can run up there or something. No, some caves you can. Nope. So just go ahead and walk around and run into it at the end. Nice. Oh boy. What? Oh, okay. Okay. I was gonna say, where was he? Oh, a number on me. So just go ahead and take the right path this time. hopefully not get detected, which of course we are. Too close. Let's go around this way. Gonna try not to get detected as much as possible, just so that way we don't gotta die as quickly. Save our health for the boss here. I think I can jump over this wall now, right? Yeah, there we go. And here's Fusion Blossom. And she has a lot of health, man. Wow. But that's fine. As long as she keeps spamming those eruption attacks, I think it'll be okay. Brutal. There we go. So we're gonna go ahead and grab the stun power here. This is stun area. So later on, if we need a Cosmic Nano, we have a backup right there. And let's go ahead and change character. Get out of this IZ quickly here. Nice.
Let's get him.
So now, we should be doing some quests here. I just gotta find some quest givers for that. Maybe if we head back to Sector V, we can grab a few. So let's go ahead and grab some. Can we take these out of the way? Yeah, we can. Aw, they hit my Eddie. I was hoping you win. I was meant to use someone to switch. Unfortunate. Man, I gotta say, I love the scenery in this game. I really do. Especially in this version, in Retribution. In the original game, it used to be a lot foggier. It was a lot denser, and it just wasn't as vibrant. In Retribution, they actually turned the contrast up so you can see all the colors more clearly. So it really looks more like a world you'd play in. It's really nice. And we do have some quests here. None from... It's really just Blossom? Wow. Okay. I was hoping to see like another mission giver, but it's really just Blossom. That's fine, I guess. Pairbot, Grid, and Utonium. Now that I think about it though, actually, I think we do have another mission back here. Yeah, so that monkey that you see waiting by the statues there, that's a Mojo quest given. I completely forgot about him last time. We're gonna go ahead and grab that and get started on a guide quest here, which will take us right to the Pokeox infected zone. Professor Utonium is Ingenious Go. That's a long ways away. Let's try to stick to Pokeox for now. Stay a bit local. Feel like it'd be better for us. We do also get access to vehicles at some point. I can't remember the exact level. I want to say it's level 12 though. And once we get vehicles, we can start getting around faster without having to constantly spend stamina on nanos. So that's going to be a big boon for us. But obviously we're level 5. We got 7 levels to go from now and then. It's going to be a bit. Let's see how that goes. So let's see. This is in the very bottom right. So we're gonna go ahead and do the infected zone one first, being as we're right here. I thought there was some more quest givers here in Pokeox. Hold on. You can zoom in on the map and see NPCs. There's no one here in Pokeox. I mean, you got the monkey minion scouts, but they're not quest givers. They're just like randomly placed NPCs. So I had to do some traveling for that. Okay. Oh, we got to do a time trial. No problem. Let's see if we can get up there quick. There we go. Right over on this side. And another neat thing too, this slope jumps, but you might have seen me doing this a few times too, is you can walk off an edge without jumping, prolong your jump for a second, and then jump mid-air. Because it's still, the game still thinks you in a, or on a platform for a moment, so that can be really helpful for getting around some jumps where you normally wouldn't reach. Like getting around corners like I did up there. Okay, you need to back off, buddy. Yeah, you gotta just chill. But I will definitely be using that some more, especially in these infected zones, because there's some tricky jumps. And being as we're gonna need our defensive nanos a lot, we're probably not gonna be able to use things like rocket or jump too often. So we'll have to really improvise on those tricks to get around. Right now, though, we're just doing a lot of running. Nothing too advanced. Don't think there's any other NPCs here. I think it's all just the tree house or Jibba Jabba at the start. You know, I never realized that's off center. It's supposed to be like a force field holding it up, but that whole platform's off centered. That's funny. Makes you wonder how it's even floating up there. But here we go. We're gonna go ahead and finish our first guide mission here, and immediately get a second. So it looks like we have a few for level 4, which is good. So we'll have some XP flowing in for a bit here until we start having to find monsters. There is a few big levels in this game where you just don't have enough missions, and you do have to find monsters for a bit. So I think the first one I believe is level 29. That's like the big one that everyone talks about. And I want to say level 33 as well. It's like another mission drought. So we have a lot of time until then, but just something to think about later on. I know for level 29, that one has, it literally has 4 missions, and that barely gets you enough XP to really continue. So what I normally do on my playthroughs, like when I'll level up my other characters, is I'll just farm out enemies for a while to find items, and that way I have a lot of missions saved up for later on. But since we don't really have any items to find for this time, we're probably going to run into that issue later on rather than early. That is if this weapon makes it to then. It should. It definitely should. We'll see though. I'm starting to definitely think that I may have underestimated this challenge here. Oh, there we go. Good switching on that. Again? Okay. Okay, that's cool. Man, they are generous right now. They just filled up my number 2 now for me. Sweet.
Bye-bye.
Go ahead and talk to number 2 here again. Okay. Oh, looks like there's a few people there now. Cool.
Want a mission?
Oh, we're on time limit now. We gotta take those posters down. We just put them up, and we already gotta take them down. Go ahead and just drop down. The zip line won't be fast for us. Looks like we may need some potions here too again in a moment. We're running low, only at 169. Don't think it will get us too far. So, pick some up on the way through. I think this one might be faster with the zip line. Yeah, we'll take the zip line for this.
Bye-bye.
Straight shot right to the poster. Sweet.
It's me.
these two. Oh. Buddy, I'm not coming back. Okay. And we just gotta take down this last one. I believe that's it for this mission. Again, the guide missions, it's also unfortunate that we don't get to use those, because not only are they just fantastic for stats, but there's some really cool looking sets. So I'll probably at the least crock-pot down some of them to use them, because they really do look great. The starting set for Mojo is also, like, that one's really cool because it's a Dynamo set. I'll show it off once I get the full thing, but that's one of the better looking sets for sure. Okay.
Want a mission?
So now we go back to Jibba Jabba, turn in that quest, and we'll get our next part for level 5. So we're making pretty good progress so far.
You want a mission?
There we go. And this one gives us the Warbucks legs. Now we go. Oh, we're going to Candy Cove. Okay. Definitely a ways away. We'll go ahead and take the Scamper to get to Sector V. Well, sorry, to get to Peach Creek Commons. Whoops. Might have some good missions there too. We'll see. Anything here? Nope. Doesn't look like it. That NPC will be coming back to later. They got plenty of missions for us. No missions here yet. Nothing. So looks like we'll go ahead and stop by quickly, grab our potions, and we'll run back over to Genius Grove, I suppose, and get started with that. Go ahead and open these crates here. Get some money. Oh, get a rare, man. You know what? I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna crock-pot that. I like the look of that. This is a pistol. Oh no, you know what? Let's do this. That looks a lot better. So while we're playing through, at least have some style. Let's get these cargo boots as well. There's a crock-pot. There they are. Oh shoot, hold up. I forgot the whole reason we went to the vendor. You gotta buy potions.
Potions for sale.
Oh, to a great start. Okay. This, I'm not going to be getting rid of things like the guide sets, simply because you can't get them again, so I'm going to hold on to those. I don't really feel like selling those, even though I may be doing a challenge. I'll just put away in the bank later. So we'll go ahead and start combining. Gotta take my items off here to do this.
Got an appetite for a mission?
So remember, we do the stats here, and then we're going to do the style. So that way we're still in the legal bounds of the mission here. Sweet. Got in the first try. Oh. There we go. So, style of the Mach 5 and the stats of the level 1. Let's do this. There is a chance to fail these as well. So you see at the bottom left it says medium. So we actually got lucky with that as well. It sucks when you fail. It definitely does. I don't have enough tiles. What? Oh. Okay, guess we're holding off on the Warbucks boots. That's fine. This looks pretty good. We'll rock that style for now. So you know what? Let's go ahead and set the other. Oh, thanks that way. Okay. I just grab potions and set items in the bank. I'm used to the older version still, where they actually change around a lot of NPC locations in Retribution, and the bank used to be right where that vehicle NPC is, but now they moved it all the way back there, and they also added a couple other bank options. So there's a whole like banking update that came out, which is awesome. Definitely something we needed,
Are you ready to
since in this game you have very limited space. Okay. So let's go ahead and go check out Genius Grove and see if we have any missions there, as well as turn in that one we have. Well, actually, wait. Is that close to it? Candy Cove. Okay. So let's hit Candy Cove first. That'll be where we talk to Sticky Beard. So let's track that again. Again, there's gonna be a lot of bouncing around between areas, especially since it's been a while since I played, so I don't remember like where everything is. But that's part of the fun. You may also get lucky and get some missions here too. I can't remember how early they start for some of these areas. Oh man. Oh god. We're getting mauled to death out here. We're not supposed to be here yet. We're 2 levels under. It's actually kind of wild that it sends you to a high level this early. High level area. Packed with monsters too. Okay. See if we can sneak around them. Oh, okay. Apparently not. We just attracted all the monsters to us. Sweet. Let's go ahead and grab these war points here. So we got this monkey. And this is Sticky Beard. Turn that quest in. Gotta collect the map. Oh, okay. So we're gonna be doing another infected zone here. This one's actually really fun. The Sweet Revenge. That one's awesome. Let's do that first. Also, another thing, so this game has what's called races for the infected zones, where you can race through and get rewarded for how well you did. It is technically the best way of getting XP, but like you can really just skip through a lot of levels doing races, but I feel like that'd be cheating if I just did that. It wouldn't be as interesting, so I'm going to stick with mainly doing the quest and monsters, but if I need to, like if I absolutely have to, I may have to resort to races at some point, but I'm going to try not to. Other than the fact that they give a lot of vision matter, they are just genuinely fun to do. There used to be, in the older versions, there was like there's a leaderboard that you could check and see the times for everyone, but this version of the game, Retribution, it hasn't added it just yet. I'm definitely anticipating that update. That is one of the more fun things you can do in this game, I would say. Always good to have some competition. Let's go ahead and get that map up here. Okay. Ah, yes, the zipline that goes up. This makes sense. Okay. So we gotta go this way. Right on the edge of the crow's nest. And now we gotta talk to Father, which is in Peach Estates. We're just getting sent all over the place right now. No problem. Actually, on my way through here, there's a few other NPC locations we can check that may have quests. I don't know if it starts at level 5 or level 6, so we'll go ahead and check them out. Get another corruption reflect there. So it's directly this way. Oh my god, they're really getting aggressive right now. Wow. I do love the fact that with the corruption attacks, you can tell which color it is just by the sound. They have different pitches depending on which one it is, so you can tell without having to look. I believe. Yep, right over this way. So this is the trailer park. There's a few NPCs here, the Kanker sisters we can talk to, or at least 2 of them. They have a lot of quests, but I'm not sure if it starts now at level 6, so we're gonna go ahead and check that out. There's a lot of enemies here too, a lot of ninjas. So be careful with them. So nothing from Lee Kanker yet. But Lee Kanker doesn't have anything for us either yet. Okay. We'll come back to them at level 6 because they will definitely have plenty of missions for us. But in the meantime, let's go talk to Father. Interesting thing about Father, he wasn't actually originally in Peach Creek Estates. This is another NPC that they had moved around. He used to be, as you walked into Peach Creek Commons, directly behind the plank door, to your right. In my opinion, it's a bit more convenient for doing quests, but I believe he does have quite a few quests that have to do with this area too, so it's kind of like a 50-50. But nothing we can't handle. Let's turn this in. And he does have another quest for us right now. Oh, number 2 jump scare. Okay. So we're going back to Pokeoaks. So I think we do have... Yeah, we have another quest there for Pokeoaks as well. So kill 2 birds with 1 stone this way. I'll probably check the vehicle vendor on the way through just to see the level we do get them at. I do want to say it's 12 though. That sounds about right because level 12 a lot of things happen. It's a pretty big level for us. That's where we start branching out to different areas of the world, like different like entire sections. And that obviously means a lot more quests, a lot more action going on. We gotta go around the gate here. Okay. Also, sliders are basically buses. Might use those a few times. We'll see. They can be annoying to get on sometimes, but definitely helpful for getting around. Let's go ahead and check that vehicle vendor right here. So these should be the cheapest vehicles. Oh, level 6. Okay. So actually, if we level up 1 so we can get our first vehicle, that would be really nice. And looks like it's level 10 for the next one's level 18, and then all the way up to 36. Wow. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna aim for level 6 too, guys. So that way we can get going around a bit faster without having to do all this walking. Our legs have got to be sore by this point. Yeah, he would have. Father would have been right here before, and Will actually was back in the cul-de-sac, right next to Eddie in the older versions. Maybe one time I'll show the differences between the versions, because there's a lot different. Or if you want to check that out, there's also the Open Fusion server. I went ahead and linked them down in the description for the last video, but I can link it down here too. Definitely worth checking it out if you just want a vanilla Fusionfall experience. Just to relive the old memories there. They have both the original version, which is the future, and they also have the updated version with the Academy update I mentioned prior, which is the version I grew up with, personally. Started back in 2011. Go ahead and take 6 of these out. Let's get a group stun on them. Oh, we only hit 2, that's fine. Nice. Again, these melee enemies are going to be our best shot at leveling up without too much pain. Can't really catch up to us. So she wants us to go back to her. We're not going to go back yet. We're going to go ahead and talk to Professor Utonium and also get that quest on the father. So we can turn in a few at a time. So he wants us to go all the way in the bottom left corner. Okay. This is what I was talking about before with like how they moved father. A lot of the quests have to do with running around the early sections, so I think it's kind of just more walking in the end since they did that, but it makes more sense for them to be in that states early. Looks like we're taking out some more mean behemoths here. Gotta get some moisturizer for him, apparently. Never thought I'd say that. Definitely not getting lucky here. Now, it does look like we're doing some more damage. Or maybe we're just getting lucky with crits, which... Yeah, that's definitely what it was. Okay. The one good thing about us using a rifle is it has a higher crit rate for us, so in some cases we will just be able to kill monsters a bit quicker than normal, which will speed this up at some points, but it won't be all the time, obviously. Oh no! Oh no! Come on! Nice, and he dropped it. Let's go. So now we can return to Father to turn that quest in, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go right over to Genius Grove, which is this way. Right up this mountain, and take a cut to the right. Right past these mad mowers here. That's another infected zone there, which we'll be going through. That one's actually a lot of fun as well. A lot of vertical platforming in that one. They really start to get very creative with the infected zones later on in the later areas. Some of them are really starting to look at and just genuinely challenging platforming sections, I would say. I'm not going to go ahead and spoil what those are just yet, but they're really cool, some of them. I can't wait to get to that point. We do have some missions here, guys. Okay, we have lots of 2 missions, so let's see. Put this one in, and we have 1 mission from number 5, which will take us right back to Tokyo Cliff, which we're already headed to. Perfect. Actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and get the monkey here. I keep thinking there's so many different monkey locations to grab. Want to make sure to get those in the first way through, if we can. So now we're on our way back. Oh my god. Oh, that's 3 of them. Okay. I think we're fine. There we go. The higher level the enemy, the farther their detection range, and it can really catch you off guard sometimes. I was not ready for that. You know what? I should have, probably should have taken the scamper here. That's fine. I don't think there's any scamper spots around here that I can hop on. Usually you have to hop on the spring, and that'll boost you right up to the rail on which you can jump on the scamper. But there's none of those around here, unfortunately. What? Hello? Guess I wasn't paying attention. Oh, there's one. Yeah, that big platform there. But we're so close now anyway that we won't need to use it. I'll probably use that on my way back to Genius Grove or something to show it off. Looks like we'll be taking out some more pesky ponies again. Sweet. Gotta beat 6 more pesky ponies. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a group here. 1. Oh, you missed 1. It's really hard to get him sometimes. Sweet. Okay, now we return to number 5, but we're gonna go to Blossom first, since she's in the map right above us.
Hey, I got a message for you.
definitely getting close to the next level. We're just about 3/4 of the way there towards level 6. I do think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video once we get to level 6, and then do the next one at some point. I'm thinking maybe either do one every day or do one every couple of days. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. If you would like daily uploads, I mean, you can always comment down below and let me know what you guys think. I do always appreciate your thoughts on the videos, you know, what you think I could do better, any suggestions you guys might have. I'm open to all of it, really. So don't be afraid to comment down below. I'll definitely get back to you. Go ahead and let's take this ring. This one's closer. Here we go. Okay.
You ready for a mission? That was amazing.
Yep.
I knew I'd see you later.
And now we're going right back to Pokios. Okay.
I need a snack. I'm tired.
Yeah, no, the zipline goes that way. Let's just travel. We're going back in the infected zone for this one. Also, those you see those pods up there inside the infected zone? So normally those don't show up unless you do a race. So those are put there by default, but they're invisible unless you turn on races inside of the infected zone. In which case, that's actually what you're supposed to collect. You collect all of those and finish the race as fast as possible, and that gives you a score based on how well you did. I might show off a race later on in the playthrough, because they are definitely a lot of fun.
Alert.
But oh, we got the okay, we gotta be past with this one. We got the Gooby Trap mission. So this mission is notorious in the early game. A lot of people have had trouble with this one, myself included. As a kid, it was definitely a tricky mission because it requires you to be very fast with your platforming.
Are you there?
Go ahead and get some jumps off these platforms here. Sweet, barely made that jump.
Alert.
And now we just go down here. I could have sworn there was another Gooby Trap. I guess not. Oh, that's it. Okay. Wow. Definitely misremember that one. I know that was definitely one people struggle with, again, myself included, but I definitely remember that being harder. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and head over to the Genius Grove. Let me hop on the Scamper this time, and not Scamper, the what is it? The Slider. Sorry, some of the names are a bit similar. I'm gonna go ahead and hop with the Slider here, and it should take us there much faster. Just gotta watch out for those pesky ponies. They shouldn't be too much trouble though. Oh, we didn't make it in time. We'll have to wait for the platform to come back down.
Bye-bye.
Here we go. And now we gotta wait for the bus to stop by. There's one, but it's going the wrong direction. Oh shoot. Oh wait. Do I have to get at another point? Hold up. Okay, so in order to go in the direction of Genius Grove, we have to go on that platform over there. We definitely cannot make this jump. We don't have enough enough speed to make that, and we're about to get ran over. Nice. That's kind of silly now that I think about it. Why wouldn't there be a spring on the other side to boost you up? Because now you got to go all the way back over and do this. Or maybe I missed it. I don't think there was a spring though. No problem. Go ahead and wait for a scamper or a slider to stop by again. Sometimes that can take a little bit. Oh, there we go. Alright, bus has arrived. We just barely got on there. Alright.
Catch you later.
This is cool. You get to really just take in the views here while you're riding. You wouldn't have been. I don't think you really would have been able to tell that this was back in 2008. It looks much more ahead of its time, in my opinion. Especially for being a browser game, this is really impressive. The more I look back on this game, especially with the scope of things that they were aiming for. They were quite ambitious. At one point, in the original version with the future, they had plans for a shop as well. So they had the paid subscription, but they also wanted to implement a shop where you could buy items with, like I don't remember the name of the currency, but it was like Cartoon Network currency. But you'd be able to buy items, and that never really did go through fully. But it was something they had planned, as well as a few other ideas as well. I mean, every game has its cut content. I really can't imagine what this would have been like if we did have like a story goodbye stuff, like microtransactions. That would be kind of wild. So I guess we're lucky in a sense that we don't have something like that here. Okay. Oh. Oh, I got to talk and I completely missed the stop. I thought it was a bit further ahead. Whoops. No problem. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to both Utonium and number 5 here and get a quest turned in.
You ready for a mission?
That's one.
Great, that's okay.
And we might level up in this right now, actually. Just barely not. Okay. Let's go ahead and defeat some monsters here. That should push us over, I think. Yeah, you can see our fusion matter at the bottom, right below our health. We are at 2,742 or 2,780. So I'd say like one group of enemies, really. Don't want these. They have projectiles. We'll go down here. I don't think I'd be able to survive the group there. These should work better. Yep. Nice. And just like that, we have our next nano mission available. This one's really good. He offers jump, which we will definitely be using later on for some parkour sections. And he also has snare, which can slow down the enemy. I feel like snare works a bit better than stun sometimes, just because, well, I would say only for the melee enemies, because then they can't catch up to you and it hits the whole group consistently. Stun is good, but it does tend to struggle with hitting large groups. So I think in some situations, snare is a bit better for that. There's some other nanos later on that we'll probably be picking up, but for now we're definitely taking jump on a Wilt because it's just one of the best powers in this game. It absolutely is, especially when paired with a later power up we'll get, which makes platforming a breeze. Once again, we're getting attacked. Okay. So once again, we're back at the meat behemoths here. These quest givers really like these guys. I guess I never paid attention to how many times we gotta defeat them here. which is unfortunate for us because they also happen to have the most health of any enemy we've seen so far. Thankfully though, it's only 4 of them, and it's not like a chance-based thing this time. 1 more to go. Wow. Ah man, getting stunned is brutal. Okay, so now I believe we go, yep, right back to Pokyo School again. So this will be our second pass nano and our 6th level. I just love that you can see the silhouette of the treehouse in the background. That's a really cool visual, man. Honestly. Alright. So we made it to the school again. And I believe this is in the back right corner of this affected zone. So we're just going to go ahead and just walk around these fences here. Or jump over them, rather. I thought you could walk around them. Ah, yeah, you can walk around that one. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. Just go ahead and skip that. Grab a candy, and let's see. A fusion portal seems to be in front of the school. Let's take this platform over. Oh. Can I make this jump? No, I definitely cannot. Whoops. That wouldn't have been good. There we go. It's a bit faster going this way rather than jumping over the fence like before, because you can just cut right across. Don't take the jump pad just to avoid that monster. And now here we go to Fusion World Slayer. So this, okay, so this is our first case of them reusing layers. So this is, I believe it's reused. I believe this is the one they used for number 2 originally. Oh, definitely, definitely. So you will see some of that throughout the game, but not entirely. I mean, there's a lot of variations of these things too. So we do a full circle, and then on the center is where we'll be fighting Will. Yep, straight shot right to the back. You can see he's a messed up version. He's actually got some of his original colors on him. Some of the red hints, which is a really cool touch. More like a roboticized version. There's definitely some really cool fusion designs in this game. So it makes every... Oh shoot. Oh shoot, I gotta redo that. Oh, you're supposed to take out one of the Candy Buccaneers. Oh no. Okay, no problem. We'll just run it back. So some missions you can run directly to the fusion at the end and just take them out. But some of them you have to actually kill the monsters inside. So it's not often you have to kill the monsters. They're usually just there as a distraction before the boss. But when it happens, it can catch you off guard, as you saw there. Sweet, we got lucky there. Go ahead and make our trek around the layer again. This time use a bit of a shortcut. Oh, can't jump on that surface there. Okay. So now we're gonna defeat Fusion of Will properly and get an nano for it. Hooray! Also, I mentioned freedom earlier. Some fusions, actually a lot of fusions, will have freedom, meaning you cannot actually stun them. So that's where damage is gonna be better in those cases. But Now we have Will. We're gonna go ahead and do that crazy air. Absolutely goated ability to have in this game. Very helpful later on. But we are now officially level 6 on the character. And with that, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end the video here. I feel like 2 levels in 1 is pretty good. So if you guys liked what you saw today, of course, I would definitely appreciate if you could like, comment, subscribe, you know, all that jazz. I'm sure you've heard every YouTuber say it by now, but I would greatly appreciate it, and I'd love to see what you guys think. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.